Guys, welcome to Pitch Analysis. This na platform where we dey talk anything and everything football. Join us as we dissect the match between Manchester City and Tottenham Hotspur. They don't dey laugh. As you now know, oh boy, Manchester City collect at home.
Collect
2-0.
They collect
2-0 at home.
They collect.
They over collect.
Na lie.
Guys.
They collect.
Guys,
Oh boy,
guys,
I don't get
I
respect.
don't believe.
guys,
For a chance stadium.
guys.
Una collect.
Why
Guys.
you dey wear this shirt?
Guys.
That might be just a wear.
Guys. I don't believe. My eyes don't see my
Me,
ear.
I believe.
How you take the feel?
My eyes see my ear.
Me, I
How are
believe,
you-
me,
how
I
are you
believe.
feeling? How are you feeling?
Me, I
I
believe.
feel very bad.
You feel bad.
I feel
But
very,
let me tell you
very
something. Let me
bad.
tell you something. I feel good.
I feel normal.
Bad,
Actually.
bad,
I expect them.
Yes, Tottenham.
I expect
You
them.
remember my prediction for here? When I talk, I said Tottenham will wipe them auto.
Me, I don't give my
3-1.
prediction for that.
Even though I don't get my prediction spot on the scoreline. But I don't know Tottenham go beat you now. Now the exception again.
Yes, we're so poor.
Yeah,
We're
both for
so
here, they both for
poor.
here.
In short, for
If
me,
you analyze, but me na the year of-
for me, this is now one of
That's
the
right.
worst. Now
That's
one of the worst Pep Guardiola team. What I don't see. So shambolic. We don't even strength
It's not
passes.
shambolic.
Yes, we no fit even pass.
I don't know the way, but I agree.
Oh my goodness. See, as a Manchester City fan, this now one match we won't forget in a hurry. As in a hurry.
In a hurry, you want to forget
We won't forget that in a
We're
hurry.
not gonna forget that in the
Look,
hurry.
at a point, fans just start to come off for stadium because man, they say they have seen enough.
No, normal thing.
They say they have seen enough. They have seen enough. When I never see anything like this. Guy, what's your take on this match?
Well, first of all, it sweet me die. Once they chop and they chop belly full. However, I've always said this. I feel like the whole fear factor, you don't come up Man City. You don't come up for Man City. Nobody respects them again. Nobody's afraid of Man City again. The players at the club now, even the name self. To me, I think there are only few, world-class players left at Man City. Only few. Leadership qualities, they lack it now. I don't even know. I don't have the words for them, but I think there's no more fear factor there. And Guardiola, if he doesn't do something quick, this is going to be another catastrophic and disastrous season for him. Because I don't see anything for them, to be honest. Looking at that starting lineup, and for that, I don't know, it's a problem, don't they? Looking at the starting lineup, you have the few good players you even have left, you keep them on the bench. You can't go to start players like Oscar Bob. Imagine Rico Lewis and Oscar Bob on the same flank. These are two small boys that don't know how to play ball. They're lucky that Kudus was even on the other side. You had Mamouche and Aït-Nouri on the other flank where Kudus was operating. But Aït-Nouri got injured. You brought in Itanake. Itanake is fine. But Nico Gonzalez again. Imagine. So I just feel like Guardiola, I don't know. His pattern these days, the players at his disposal.
I like what you talk. I understand, but I think City major problem, if you ask me, now that for defensive midfield. And since this guy gets that injury, Pep have struggled to replace him. That's talking about Rodri. That guy is like the engine room of that team. And since almost 1 year now.
Are you trying to tell me that the problem of Man
The whole Man City
rests
on
a
one.
four?
No, it happens.
It rests on a
On the
number
number
four.
four.
No, it happens.
On the number four. That's a very lame
No,
excuse.
no. Not be lame excuse.
Not very strong.
No.
We buy him last season. We'll try buy him last season, but we don't know what they buy him. We'll buy him. Honestly, bringing it up this season, that's an error now.
No.
After signing players,
You can sign players, but the players is not as good as the one you have.
Or one for what you get before.
What are you
you
saying?
want to use Rodri for the rest of his life?
No, I'm not saying that. This man has not been able to spot out player that can replace this guy. Remember, say we've been signing one player from Leeds United. What's that guy's name again? What's that guy's name?
From where?
We will let us ship out from Leeds United. Kevin Phillips. All right, we brought in that guy. What did that guy job was to cover up when Rodri no day. The guy failed. We also let that one. We had to ship him out. We now brought Gonzalez. Even since where this Gonzalez come, honestly speaking, I've not seen any difference. Okay, you remember say sometimes we they play Kovacic, we they even play Kevin, we they deploy Kevin De Bruyne there. Several times we don't deploy what's his name, Gundogan there. It's because of a lack of four. I'm not saying but at least we suppose don't spot player. We go fit take Rodri space when he's
Correct me if I'm wrong. The work of four is more of a defensive
It's to help the defense.
Yes.
Now, defense, more as now say defense they collect. What do the attacking part of the team?
No, you are not getting this thing.
Make me get it.
You are not getting this thing. You see, no matter how you attack, if you get a very porous defense, it will be a problem for you.
But there's no attacking still. That's
Yes.
Because for some teams, I totally disagree with you. Because me, not saying I like to the attack in a way. The best form of defense is to actually attack. Once you have your attack,
you keep your opponent on their own guard.
Yes.
So not that
when you meet a team when one attack you, what happens?
They talk fabulously because
what happens?
Now you're making like the whole failure of a season. It's based on 4.
Number 4.
That's an error.
No. It's very clear because before this guy left, he played about 40 matches where he no lose. The stats are there.
So now even when Man City wait now, are you telling us that even when Man City were even performing well,
yes,
it was most of us down to Rodri's
my brother, go check out now. Check out even when we win the Champions League, no score the goal. See, guy, you know that's
a one-off now.
Not be one-off.
That's a one-off now.
Okay. Now make can win the world best. First we win Ballon d'Or, and that goal give the Ballon.
That was a different conversation entirely.
We
know that one. We know the position play for here.
I'll be true and true City fan, and I'll tell you.
And I'm a City football watcher.
I will tell you true and true. Honestly, the injury to this guy really bring that team down. Coupled with a whole lot of things that many players, no really they.
Let me ask you one question before we go even proceed. The creativity of your team, where they come from?
Okay.
Creativity.
Yes,
even Rodri. They see a defensive midfielder. They always find himself inside the box.
So you
so the guy they defend well at the same time. If they follow the
you still attribute the creative part of City to Rodri.
No. I said he they join.
His question was direct. His question was direct.
Creativity coming from?
See, our creativity they come from plenty places. For instance, we get players we sabi hold ball, we know how to distribute ball. We had KDB. We had Bernardo Silva, we had Mahrez in the past. We had players when we say they good on the ball and they score from the wings. But major problem what we get last season was apart from Rodri, but Rodri is one of the key problems we had last season. But apart from Rodri, we no get wingers where they score. These two wingers we will get right now.
That is now my point.
Right
exactly
now,
what
these
I
guys
said.
know they score.
I said Man City have lost players because they have fear factor and they use us cap up. The Mahrez you are talking about, his last season was the season you guys won Champions League. You guys won the treble. After that season, they bench everybody, they push everybody. Mahrez left. Kyle Walker that was even producing from the right back. You push and come out. They use Enrico Lewis for me because the time saying Rodri be the problem. What about that players? KDB is already, is aging. He can't still come out. Gundogan was not there.
It was obvious.
So that they play, you not replace this players properly.
Don't tell us Rodri is the problem of City. That's an error.
Grealish was the one also trying. Grealish played like mad that season. You bench him. You go to the guy Savino come. Okay, Savino no perform. Because they put you sign Mamouche again.
Yeah, Mamouche is a fantastic player. I
know say
it happens.
No,
it happens. Sometimes you cannot play well throughout the season.
I get one kind of useless pride. He get useless pride. He always believe say he always sort it out. He go they give all these small boys. I'm not saying you should not give them chance, but guy, identify
understand the time to all of those.
Do you know what I've observed about Guardiola? Guardiola buys players when he's panicking. So most of the players he buys, they're like panic buys. He just buy them, say he needs instant solution, and he gets them wrong. He has never all these players where he buy now. This is Mamouche.
Yeah.
In January he signed them.
Yeah.
The other one where he signed
Kusanov,
the defender.
Yes.
January rubbish.
Yes.
Nico Gonzalez, January rubbish. The only ones where he come by this Czechie, Reinders. Those guys they're average players.
Yes, of course.
They're average players.
But usually in average players will they sign. Usually we sign average players.
When they bought in those players, or when Guardiola had some of those players he bought, they were not average. They already got to some level of.
Yeah, many of our players, they will be Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker never see trophy for in life when we sign him. So if I want to go back, yes, it's true. Now we signed him from Tottenham.
This guy was a good player at Tottenham.
Who they argue say no be an average player because he won zero trophy with Tottenham. So he was an average
you don't
player.
win a trophy now, you're an average player.
It
What is na superstar MB?
It counts.
Na superstar
part of the
MB.
stats to
Na superstar MB.
Well, let's not do this match.
There are so many of them like that. I know what even they count, they go on. There are so many of them, but as it stands right now, man, that match was see. As a City fan, this match now one match.
I won't
forget this match in a hurry. So my guys, I beg. Now here I won't draw the curtain on this one. But before we go, I beg, just show us some love by subscribing on our YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. We also there on Facebook. We even there on TikTok. I beg, follow us on all these
Give us a
platforms.
thumbs up.
And our name now,
Double tap on your
Pitch
screen.
analysis.